Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Governors of the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, under the aegis of the Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, have urged President Buhari to allow both the old and new Naira notes to coexist. The governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, said the request was made to the president when the APC governors met with him on Friday. El-Rufai was accompanied by his Kano State counterpart, Abdullahi Ganduje, said the Apex Bank should have printed at least half of what they mopped up, which is 1 trillion naira, if it wanted to implement the cashless policy. President Muhammadu Buhari has barred government officials from using private emails for official purposes, adding that federal public institutions must migrate their website to the relevant government domains. President Buhari made a statement on Thursday at the State House in Abuja when he unveiled and launched 2 new policies developed by the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy. The president also said that the digital economic sector has been most successful in the diversification of the nation's economy, saving the federal government over 45.7 billion naira in IT projects clearance. Deputy Senate President and Delta APC governorship candidate Senator Ovie Omagege has criticized Delta's Governor Ifeanyi Okowa for lighting up the government house and leaving the residents of Asaba and the environs in darkness. He said Governor Okowa abandoned the 28 megawatts independent power plant project designed to power the entire state capital in favor of a 5 megawatts IPP, which is only able to power the government house and commissioners' quarters, leaving the entire Asaba metropolis and environs in darkness. China has announced it will completely reopen its borders with the territories of Hong Kong and Macau, dropping COVID-19 testing requirements and daily quotas after nearly 3 years of closure. The State Council's Hong Kong and Macau Affairs Office said on Friday that all remaining restrictions would be dropped starting from midnight on February 6th, with group tours allowed to restart. Limited travel across the border between Hong Kong and mainland China resumed in January after Beijing abandoned the zero COVID-19 strategy. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and Daewoo Engineering and Construction Nigeria Limited has signed a contract of $740.67 million for the rehabilitation of Kaduna Refining and Petrochemical Company Limited. Speaking at the signing of the contract, the Group Chief Executive Officer, NNPC Limited, Mele Kyari, said the oil company is targeting to restore 18 million litres refining capacity with the Kaduna, Warri and Port Harcourt refineries. United States officials have alleged that a suspected Chinese spy balloon has been flying over the U.S. for a couple of days ahead of a planned trip by the Secretary of State Antony Blinken to Beijing. The officials reviewed this on Thursday as fighter planes were prepared to shoot the balloon out of the sky. Speaking on the background, a senior U.S. defense official said senior military officials had advised President Joe Biden not to shoot it down due to fear the debris could pose a safety threat to people on the ground. In sport, Australian tennis star Nick Kyrgios has pleaded guilty to assaulting his ex-girlfriend but avoided a conviction for what the magistrate called a single act of stupidity. Appearing in a Canberra court, the Wimbledon finalist admitted assaulting then-girlfriend Chiara Passari on January 10, 2021 by pushing her to the ground after a heated argument. Lawyers for Kyrgios appeared to have the charge of 1 count of common assault dismissed on mental health grounds, arguing it was an isolated incident and out of character. And that's it on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.